Grandpa.
This is a scene from the explosive new action comedy Red, starring Bruce Willis and our next guest, Karl Urban. The film is about a group of retired CIA agents, and it's based on a series of DC Comics graphic novels.
Joining us to tell us all about it, Karl Urban. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much.
I want to say, when I sit next to you, I officially feel hideous. You're a fine-looking man. I can say that. I'm very comfortable saying it. You're a good-looking dude, and you got a cool accent too.
Thank you very much. I'll take the compliment.
There you go.
You're a mean guy, though, in this movie.
Yeah, a bit of a tough guy in this movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us about what does Red mean?
Red stands for retired, extremely dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this is a funny action film with a big star cast.
Yeah, it is. What do we got? We've got Bruce Willis, Helen Mirren, Morgan Freeman, John Malkovich,
Ernest Borgnine here. Oh my gosh.
Who was incredible at 93.
And look at you. Oh.
There he is. Yeah.
Yes, there's the Hollywood heartthrob.
When you got this script and you're looking at all the actors, did you know all the actors that were already going to be in this movie before you took the part, or is this one of those things that it's like, it looks like a good script, I'll do it anyway?
No, on the contrary. Actually, the first I read the script, and then at that point Bruce was attached to it, and I signed on to do it. And then every week I'd open the paper, and it's like, oh my gosh, we've got Helen signed on, John Malkovich, and it just exploded into this monster cast.
Morgan Freeman.
When you sit there and you see yourself, you've seen the movie?
Yes, I have. I had the great pleasure of seeing it for the first time with an audience in Austin, Texas, and they just laughed and laughed. I mean, it is a hilarious film. It really is it's a comedy at heart.
The trailer is hysterical. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I saw the commercial. They're really starting to hit the commercials hard as the movie's about to come out, and you see these. It's just one actor after another. Who was the actor that you were most surprised by? Whether it's something about them. Malkovich, we all think is kind of a weirdo when you see him in certain situations. Was he as weird as you thought? Was Morgan Freeman as cool as we all think he is?
Actually, it was Helen.
We need some dirt here. We want some break some news.
Helen Mirren. I was taken aback at how smoking hot Helen Mirren is. She is stunning. Helen Mirren in a ball gown dress on a .50 caliber machine gun.
Nothing hotter than that.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Machine guns. That's fantastic. Now listen, I understand there was a family business back in New Zealand, and you were supposed to sort of go into that. How does one end up going from family business back in New Zealand to ending up on the world stage? And certainly here on the 10 show with Tim and Luann. I mean, you had to circle this on your calendar, right?
I've made it now. This doesn't get any bigger than this. You know what? It's a long journey. And I feel very blessed. I'm getting to collaborate with some truly amazing people, and I don't know, the goal for me isn't necessarily that important, but it is the journey, and I'm having a great time.
The family business was a leather...
It's a leather goods company, yeah.
Wow. And do you get back home to Auckland very much?
Well, I still live there.
Oh, okay.
LA's my commute.
Oh, I see. But that's a long
Did your
commute.
pop still call you up there and go, Karl, dude, we got a shipment that needs to go out here, pal?
Well, he's retired now, so he's going to love this film.
Now, one of the last films we saw you in was Star Trek. Can I just say, I loved you as the young Bones. Do we have that clip? Oh, there you are. The young Bones. You just really embraced that role. Were you a Trekkie before you?
Yes, I was actually. I watched Star Trek, growing up as a boy, and I was probably one of the older members in the cast who actually was able to see it, even in its rerun form. So, for me, it was an amazing experience and a real privilege and a pleasure.
Do you feel like, I know you've been in the business since you were 8 years old, pretty much, but did that just take you to the next level, that film?
Well, Lord of the Rings, too.
Oh, Lord of the Rings, oh my
Lord of the Rings
gosh, that's
is a big one, too.
Yeah, well, like in many ways, Star Trek.
Those films did okay, too.
Those films, that small little New Zealand films. Star Trek was great. It really engineered a bit of a paradigm shift. It now allowed me to do a bit of comedy, and I've done a lot of these sort of tough guy roles, and it was fun to do something that... Bones is a hero, but he's not an action-orientated hero, and that was fun to do.
What is that like, doing these action scenes? I mean, are you doing are you practicing these stunts and this action?
Yeah, actually, for this movie, for Red, Bruce Willis and I, we trained for 3 weeks for this. We shot it over 2 weeks. And it was grueling. It was tough. We wanted to put a fight up there that, wasn't kind of embellished with all these martial arts things that an audience would sit there and go, oh, that's a cool move, that's a cool move. We wanted them to sit there and go, ouch.
Right. So no stunt doubles on this. This is the real fight action stuff you all
I get to throw Bruce Willis into a bunch of furniture. Most fun I've had in years.
Well, hey, listen, Karl's a generous guy, too, because he's giving everyone in our studio audience free passes to see the new film Red on Tuesday, October 12th at 7:30 at the Ritz-5 in Center City. So check that out. Karl, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so
really
much.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good luck with your career. You're clearly doing pretty well for yourself.
All right.